Hello, Tom here with A Custom Services. Today I'd like to talk about filters, what kind to use, what kind not to use. We get that question very often, as there are many options out there for us, isn't there? Just go to Home Depot and there's like almost a whole aisle. The popular one that people end up getting are these pleated ones. Even when we install or at somebody's house and we tell them to get the cheaper ones and change them every month, we'll come back, hopefully not for a problem due to using this filter, but it does happen. And what happens is when you use this pleated filter and it says like it's good for 90 days, it's like putting a very dirty filter in to begin with. And that is a problem because it'll make your furnace overheat. Maybe you have your air conditioner ice up, and even when it doesn't, you're always paying a lot more for your heating and cooling. Filters usually have like an arrow on it. They have that to show which way the air flows. So we usually draw an arrow on your ductwork when we're there to make it easy, but essentially where it comes in, it passes through the filter and the arrow will be going in the airflow direction. So what we end up most of the time recommending to people are these fiberglass ones. As you can see, you can read my logo right through here. Nothing real big about it. I think these are $1 at Home Depot. Either way, if your duct system is very compromised, whether it was installed wrong or it's very old and it doesn't have enough airflow, or right along the borderline mostly is what happens, and airflow coming back in to the furnace, this is what you're going to want to get. Catches anything big and just change it monthly. If you're very worried about asthma and things of that nature and dust, they make electrostatic filters. Well, realistically, it really depends on a static pressure rating. But like this one here that I have is fairly somewhat, they call it a low static pressure one. And you can actually see like my logo through there. And what you do is you pull it out every month and you can vacuum it off and then rinse it off, let it dry, sit on both ends. Takes a little while, but it is effective and they do work. And I have used all of the above, not the pleated one for long because it was causing problems, but I like to find the problems and bring them back and tell my experience to the customers and clients. So one that I do recommend the most is this one, which is a low static pressure, media inside, an electronic air filter. This is powered with 24 volts through the power head, which is a simple single, like charging your phone or any new kind of device like an iPad. And it is fairly easy. This one does last 3 months. And even when I had my dog, Apple, the Husky, 3 months was still good enough. It didn't cause any problems. And this simply just opens and you pull out the media. As you can see, there's like a little box. That is a little bit of carbon to help with smells and stuff in your house. But it's not really to get smells out. This is more for particulates. We have other products that do get smells out, which we will do another video on as well. But these are very low static, and these actually can last up to 3 months, and I've been using mine for years. I sometimes end up going over that. So what not to use essentially would be the pleated. The pleated one, unless you have a perfect duct system and A Custom Services came by and tested it and told you it was, you probably want to elect for the fiberglass one. It is a low static pressure and just change them every month. So I hope that helped. They do have the airflow on there. As you can see, the arrow. And just use the fiberglass filters, as they can cause problems like overheating in the winter, and they could ice up your coil, which we will do another video of that as well. So I hope this was helpful. If you liked it, please click subscribe. And if you have any questions on it, you can email me at acustomhvac@gmail.com. Signing off right now, Tom Hack with A Custom Services. Thank you.